A container filled with beer and wasps sit on the patio at the multinational in Regina. The trap has done its job at catching the hungry insects this summer, but owners say that hasn't stopped them from buzzing around.
I would say we've caught, hundreds, if not thousands. They were emptied just this morning, and now we've got 20 in there in about 3 hours.
Smith says the wasps have become an inconvenience for customers dining on the deck. They often circle around food, drinks, and the guests themselves. He says he usually notices the insects towards the end of August, but says they started appearing sooner this year. And as the insects come out, he says the guests stay in.
We definitely see people giving up. They come out here because it's beautiful, right? And it's nice, it's sunny. You come to have your beer with your friend, and then after about half of your beer, you see some of them come in.
Workers at Fireside Bistro say they're also feeling the sting.
One of my regulars last week got stung on the lip. We've had quite a few people get stung, you just like in the arm, or you go to swat it.
Exterminators like Matthew Gelowitz say they've been getting more wasp-related calls this summer. Gelowitz says the warmer winter is likely to blame for the pests coming out sooner and in greater numbers.
A lot of the queens were able to hibernate well in the walls and cracks and crevices. Generally, sometimes if the winters are really harsh, a lot of those queens can end up dying. But because it was a warmer winter, I think that's the reason why it's a little bit more this year.
As for the wasp's aggression, entomologists say this is no surprise at this time of the year.
So what happens is towards the end of the year, typically, the workers start having less to do. And what happens then is they become a little more aggressive, or at least that's the theory. And so they start bothering people.
Experts say it's likely we'll continue to see more and more wasps as we approach the end of summer. If you want to be outside, they say do your eating indoors first. And if you find a hole that might be a nest, don't cover it up, call an exterminator. Otherwise, those wasps will just keep multiplying inside. Tariq Reed, CBC News, Regina.